Hello and welcome to TTV News on TayNinhTV radio and television station. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of February 25, 2024, at Tân Sơn Nhất Hotel, Phú Nhuận District, Ho Chi Minh City, a meeting of TayNinhTV compatriots took place in Ho Chi Minh City.
Attending the meeting, there were Mr. Nguyễn Văn Nên, Police Bureau Member, Secretary of Ho Chi Minh City Party Committee, Mr. Trần Lưu Quang, Member of the Party Central Committee, Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, former leaders of the province through the address, and many people of TayNinhTV who are studying, working, doing business, and living in Ho Chi Minh City. The Election Committee of TayNinhTV Association of Fellow Countrymen in Ho Chi Minh City said, in 2023, in addition to member engagement, the Election Committee organized many meaningful activities such as awarding scholarships to pro students with excellent achievements for TayNinhTV children studying at schools in Ho Chi Minh City, encouraging individuals and businesses to contribute to social charity work, the study encouragement and talent fund, organizing medical examination and treatment activities for poor patients in remote areas of TayNinhTV province, giving gifts to households in difficult circumstances. Speaking at the meeting, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang emphasized that the joint contribution of TayNinhTV people living and working in Ho Chi Minh City not only contributes to the development of TayNinhTV homeland, but also contributed to the development of the country in recent times. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm hopes that in the coming time, the Election Committee and TayNinhTV compatriots in Ho Chi Minh City will continue to cooperate, unite, and support each other in production and business activities, study and work. At the same time, strengthen support and engagement activities for the homeland of TayNinhTV so that the province has more motivation to overcome difficulties and challenges and achieve higher achievements in 2024. On this occasion, the meeting celebrated the life of 380 years old and awarded many scholarships to poor TayNinhTV students who overcame difficulties and achieved high academic achievements in Ho Chi Minh City.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of February 26, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, visited, gave gifts, and congratulated the medical team and the doctors of Hồng Hưng General Hospital and the General Hospital of TayNinhTV Province and TayNinhTV Traditional Medicine and Pharmacy Hospital. At the visited places, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, and the members of the delegation listened to the leaders of the unit's report on the operating situation and proposed some solutions, resolve difficulties in medical examination and treatment and patient health care in the coming time. On behalf of provincial leaders, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc praised and acknowledged the efforts of the units in recent times. At the same time, he emphasized that the units continue to improve the professional qualifications of medical staff, doctors and medical staff, and actively innovate hospital management, promote the spirit of solidarity, further improve the quality of medical examination and treatment, practice medical ethics, and fulfill the task of protecting, caring for, and improving the people's health. On this occasion, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, and the members of the delegation presented flowers and congratulated the medical staff and the doctors and nurses of the units on the 69th anniversary of the Vietnamese Doctors' Day. And ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of February 26, the provincial leadership delegation led by Mr. Võ Đức Trong, member of Provincial Party Standing Committee and standing vice chairman of Provincial People's Committee and leaders of the Department of Health, visited and congratulated a number of medical units in the province. On this occasion, the delegation visited and gave the flowers to congratulate the medical units, including TayNinhTV Tuberculosis and Lung Disease Hospital, TayNinhTV Provincial Military and Civilian Medical Center, TayNinhTV Provincial Police Clinic, and Linh Ngọc Tùng General Hospital. At the visited places, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, standing vice chairman of Provincial People's Committee, praised and appreciated the efforts of the units in the health care for the people in the province during the past years. And at the same time, he also hoped that the units will continue to promote the spirit of solidarity, improving the professional appetite, and enhancing education to improve the medical ethics and service attitude to meet the needs of the care and health protection for the people and the employees. We come to other news. On the morning of February 26th, at the Taynin City Resistance Historical Relic in Yomka Hamlet, Bunman Commune of Taynin City, the City People's Committee organized the Camp Youth in the Army in 2024 with many attractive and exciting activities. Attending the ceremony, there were Colonel Nguyễn Đình Huân, Deputy Commander of Provincial Military Command, Mr. Lê Minh Thế, member of the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee, Secretary of the City Party Committee, and the Standing Committee Board of the City Party Committee, and the leaders. The City People's Committee and more than 300 young people were recruited for military service, the police service, and the youth union members in the area. Before starting the ceremony, the delegates, along with the soldiers and union members, offered incense to commemorate the heroic martyrs and the previous generation who laid down selflessly for the fatherland. This year, Youth in the Army Camp has the theme Youth of Taynin City promotes tradition, attack, innovate, build, and protect the fatherland. Taking place for one day and night from 7 a.m. of the 26th of 2024 to 7 a.m. on February the 27th of 2024, and many unique propaganda, educational, entertainment, and cultural and artistic activities have been prepared and creating a joyful and vibrant atmosphere to strongly encourage the young people to enthusiastically join the army. Meanwhile, on the same day, Colonel Đỗ Thanh Việt, Deputy Political Commissioner of the Provincial Military Command, attended the opening ceremony of the 2024 conscription camp in Tân Châu District. The camp, with the participation of 12 sub-camps, is decorated with unique features, creating a brilliant space during the festival. And after the opening ceremony, the youth union members as well as the new recruits participated in the group games. In addition, the camp also exhibits a number of photos and documentary paintings about the President Ho Chi Minh and built new style rural areas in localities. In particular, the Center for Culture, Sports and Radio of Tân Châu District organized a mobile book service at the camp with over 200 books. It is known that on the evening of the same day, there was also a cultural exchange program. The District Veteran Association gives the traditional talks. And ladies and gentlemen, also in the morning of February the 26th, Lieutenant Colonel Trần Văn Toàn, Deputy Political Director of Provincial Military Command, attended the opening ceremony of the 2024 Youth in the Army Camp of Go Dầu District at the Camp Relic area. At the opening ceremony, the delegates at on campus offered incense in front of the memorial to commemorate the heroic martyrs who laid out for the independence and the freedom of the nation. Watch special musical performances performed by the youth union members also. And the camp includes the command camp and 9 sub-camps of the communes and town in the cultural and artistic exchange activities, exchanges with veteran role models, typical youth and participation in folk games and movements, and engrave a camp and ring the golden bell, etc.
On February 24, the District Party Committee's Propaganda and Training Department organized a trip of returning to the roots, carrying out 5 research at historical and cultural relays in the district.
Attending the event, there were leaders of the district Department of Education Training, teachers and students of Tân Lập, Thành Bắc, Thiện Ngôn Secondary Schools, and students of Party Awareness Training Class. The first course in 2024, the group came to burn incense and offer flowers at the historical and cultural relic site of the Khmer Rouge camps in Tân Tiến Hamlet, Tân Lập Commune, where 11 teachers were killed by Khmer Rouge on the night of September 24 and 25, 1977. At the Special National Historical and Cultural Relics Area, Center Office for the South Vietnam, the group visited the monument of President Ho Chi Minh and heroic martyrs at the Memorial House of the Center Office, learned about the evidence and memories of the revolutionary life of many party leaders and heroes and soldiers in the nation's resistance wars against the U.S. to save the country.
We come to other news in Hai Province. The week of culinary culture, tourism, and trade promotion also officially opened on February 25th. This is an activity in a series of events for the 2024 National Tourism Year, contributing to connecting and building the Hai tourism brand, diversifying forms of consumer stimulation and trade promotion also. Participating in the week of culinary culture, tourism and trade promotion in Hai Province, there were 43 booths displaying, introducing nearly 150 typical products, the typical of Hai Province and some other provinces also. Among them, 24 booths introduced the OCB products, tourism products, and traditional craft villages, and 19 culinary booths of 12 district towns and cities in the province. The activity took place from February the 25th to February the 27th. And ladies and gentlemen, responding to the Tree Planting Festival to forever remember alcohol, in this Youth Month of 2024, TayNinhTV Youth Union members enthusiastically went out to carry out this meaningful activity also. At the launching ceremony of the Youth Month of 2024, and just took place, one of the activities with practical meaning was planting trees. In addition to the delegates attending the tree planting ceremony at the park in Goyao Town, the Youth Union members also received 500 trees to plant at home and or at the agencies where they work to create a green area. This year, it is a unit hosting a provincial level activity to kick off the Youth Month and recruit Youth Union members in the area, and it is very excited, especially for the tree planting activities. The union members were very enthusiastic and willing to participate, and through these tree planting activities, the union members have contributed to join hands and caring for and protecting the environment. Each planted tree is not only a symbol of new life, but also represents the spirit of youth initiative, volunteerism, and responsibility in joining hands to protect the environment and respond to climate change. Nguyễn Du Linh, union members of Phước Đông Commune, said that the tree planting activity is one of the meaningful activities to protect the environment, creating a new life for the trees, and is also one of the good activities to respond to the Youth Month of 2024 also. Small action, big meaning. We hope that the message of the environmental protection and the nature protection will strongly spread from this activity, contributing to building a green, clean, beautiful TayNinhTV with sustainable development in the future. And ladies and gentlemen, as scheduled again every year from the full moon day of January, the lunar calendar, many leaf market activities are held enthusiastically at many locations throughout the province. And in the morning of February 24, the full moon day of the first month of the year of the dragon, the lunar calendar, a large number of people, tourists, and religious believers gather at the holy seat of Long Hai in Trung Tây Commune, Hoa Thanh Town to participate in this leaf market with many unique features. This is the third year the leaf market has been held at this location, and although according to the announcement, the market will start at 8 a.m. However, just after 7 o'clock, there were already many people waiting to wait for the market opening. Bringing joy to the community, not just yourself, and the joy of others comes, and your joy is to serve sincerely and wholeheartedly. We also try to keep every counter clean and hygienic. A new feature of this year's leaf market at this location is that there is more space for interesting folk game stalls. If you participate and complete the game, players will receive rewards in the forms of leaves, which can be used to shopping throughout the market, and therefore everyone was very happy and excited to participate. This model is very good. This meaning is that the people coming here is like returning to their childhood without thinking about money or anything else. No matter what, the people come here to receive the food to eat and then take it home. And this year, there are many stall participants in the leaf market with many attractive dishes and drinks, and all are voluntarily contributed by the seller, from sticky rice, sweet soup, vermicelli, porridge, rice paper to drink such as ginseng juice, basil juice, sugarcane juice, along with all kinds of utensils and many daily necessities. The unique features of this market is that this does not transact with the money, but instead use the leaves, and with the desire to bring everyone joy from sharing, perhaps That's why the live paint market always attracts a large number of people and tourists to participate, and there are many always more stalls in the market next year than last year, and the food is also increasingly richer and more diverse. I sell tofu with the coconut milk, and since this morning there have been a lot of people coming. I feel very happy and having everyone support me to make me feel happier. She wishes to organize a live market every year so that everyone can celebrate the spring together, even if the spring has come and gone, and everyone will be together to have fun. This year, the issues of food hygiene and safety is of particular concern to the organizing committee, and the stalls in the live paint market are also regularly reminded and more aware of maintaining environmental hygiene. And thanks to that, the live paint market here took place completely and carrying many meanings, becoming a unique culture of the features of the Ninh province.
Dear audience, entering the 2023-2024 rye season, TayNinh Agriculture and Rural Development Sector coordinates with Southern and TayNinh Irrigation Exploitation Company Limited to monitor hydrometeorological situation developments and forecast of water sources and qualities at Yo Tiếng Reservoir, Thala Reservoir irrigation canal system to operate wells, regulate water, always ensure adequate water supply for productions and industrial activities in the province.
By the end of 2023, the current water source status of the irrigation system in TayNinh province has two water reservoirs. One is Yo Tiếng Lake, the second is Thala Reservoir. By the end of 2023, the water storage situation in Yo Tiếng Lake reached a height of 24.2 meters, corresponding to a capacity of 1.5 billion cubic meters of water. As for Thala Lake, the Agriculture and Rural Development Sector has advised the Provincial Business Committee and is being supported and invested in by the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development to upgrade and repair this lake by the end of 2023. The upgrade and repair still incorporates irrigation water supply from Thala Reservoir. By the end of 2023, Thala Reservoir will accumulate about 24 meters in elevation, lower than the design water source, because the dam and reservoir are currently being upgraded and repaired. In the winter-spring season of 2023-2024, basically, on the province irrigation system, we still ensure enough water supply for agricultural production and enough water for daily life and industries. Irrigation project in the western area of Vam Cỏ Đông River, the industry also takes water from the Yo Tiếng irrigation system. In 2023, the project went into operation, providing irrigation water to a number of rural communes in Châu Thành and Bến Cầu districts. In addition, in developing the lower-level canal system of the western Vam Cỏ Đông River irrigation project, Phase 2, the agricultural sector has advised the Provincial Business Committee to continue developing and building more solidified Level 1 canal system. Developing the Level 2 canal system, the industry is also interested in building more drainage canal system to ensure the capacity of irrigation water supply for the entire area that the Phase 2 irrigation project undertakes. It will remote the entire irrigation area and branch canals that carry water to areas far from the project's main canal. The first phase of the project, we have completed which from more than 10 kilometers of water transfer canal. The remaining part is on the main canal and the Level 1 canal system. Currently, there is still land canal. The industry has advised the Provincial Business Committee to continue solidifying Phase 2. We are implementing Phase 2, assigning the Construction Investment Project Management Board of Agriculture and Rural Development Sector to be the investor. The project has now entered the design stage of construction drawings estimates. It is expected that the Phase 2 of the agricultural sector will carry out on Level 1 and Level 2 canal projects. In particular, local inland canal system must also proactively pay attention to investment and seamless development of irrigation systems so that after the Level 1 and Level 2 canal system are completed, irrigation water will be transmitted to the irrigation system. Irrigation water will be transmitted to the areas far from the project's main canal system.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.